Australian gas producers could have price controls forced on them by the federal government as a push from the industry minister gathers momentum. Ed Husic's impassioned warning to the gas industry has prompted unions to label the current agreements as worthless.
Businesses and unions both want the government to be tougher on Australian gas producers and force down the price to support local manufacturers.
That Australian manufacturers are paying prices never ever imaginable.
The recent agreement between the government and gas producers secures local supply but leaves the price Australians pay at the whim of international markets. According to some in the government, the current agreement should already reduce pricing pressure.
That in itself, I think, will push pressure down on gas prices.
But Industry Minister Ed Husic has issued startling threats to gas producers that the agreement won't satisfy the government.
These gas companies think that this is the end of the story and the heads of agreement, it's all done and dusted. They've got another thing coming, I can tell you that.
We flagged our concerns with the gas market. The gas market at the moment has got extraordinarily high prices. Extraordinarily high prices for gas are smashing our local industries and particularly our manufacturers.
The Australian Workers' Union believes the deal is rehashed Liberal policy that wasn't worth signing.
There is a crisis sitting at our doorstep now and we need real leadership, not these assigned heads of agreement. Every other nation around the world is putting in place extreme measures to protect their national interests. We should not be afraid or ashamed to follow suit and do the same thing.
The price caps threaten to damage relationships with Australia's neighbours, who would still be paying a premium for Aussie gas. The Trade Minister is on a mission in Asia, trying to convince South Korea and Japan to invest in future-focused fuels in Australia.
We want them investing in the energy of the future, and that's critical minerals, that's hydrogen, that's ammonia.
The Nationals say the only answer to the energy crisis is pulling more molecules out of the ground, blaming the global renewable agenda for the problem.
It's against their religion, against the zeitgeist. You know, the almighty Gaia says don't take any more gas out of the ground, and unsurprisingly, the price of power is going up.
A leading investment bank has increased its price forecast for LNG by 40% in the Asian market, predicting prices will remain tight until 2026 when new projects come online. Joel Phillips, Sky News, Canberra.